It's in the agenda. It's going to prompt you to make a copy. All right, so everybody's going to have their own copy. So then I'm going to put my name. So you put your name so I know who's doing what. So this first thing is just, you don't do anything. You just look at the fraction strips. Notice you have 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6. There's no 1/7, but you can estimate that 1/7 is about here because it's going to be a little bit smaller than 1/6, but a little bit bigger than 1/8. Then we have 1/8. There's no 1/9, but you can estimate 1/9 will be about here because it's a little bit smaller than 1/8, but a little bit bigger than 1/10. 1/10, there's no 1/11, but you can estimate that 1/11 is a little bit smaller than 1/10, but a little bit bigger than 1/12. So it's about here. Then we have 1/12. So there's nothing to do on the first slide. The next slide, this is where you have to do your work. Okay, you have to either drag and drop the greater than, or drag and drop the less than, or you can drag and drop the equal to for each question. So on this second slide is A through F. Now there's some helps over here. You can get some fraction bars and help, and if you want to drag them over here and drop to kind of compare fractions, you can do that. Is up to you. You don't have to do that. All I'm really looking for is you to have some correct answers in the circles. So let's do the first one together. It says 2/3. So 2/3 is here. Okay. Then it says compare it to 4/6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/6 is here. So I'm comparing this line to this line. What do you notice? Anybody? What do you guys notice?
They're equivalent.
Thank you, Nafira. They're equal. And then somebody else said it. Who said it?
Me, I said it.
Who was me?
Michael.
Okay, thank you, Michael. All right, so then I'm going to drag and drop the equal sign because they are equal. Now, if I was having trouble figuring that out, what I could have did was just drag and drop 3 of these 1/3. Oh, that's not big enough. Maybe drag and drop over here. Like if I was having trouble seeing that, I can drag and drop. Matter of fact, I might just do. No, Miss Lee just had a brain fart. I was. I can always drag and drop and compare. There's not enough space. This is so annoying. I'm what? I am sorry. All right, did that give me enough space? No, this overlaps this. Scoot this over. Scoot it over some more. All right, if I really wanted to, I can compare that 3, what is it? 2/3? Is it 2/3? Was it 2/3, y'all? Yeah. 2/3 is the same as 4/6. So I'll just line up my little fractions. You do not have to do this if you don't want to, but if it helps you see the correct answer, especially on some of the tricky ones, then you can do that. It is the same. There you go. All right, so you'll go through A through F, then you'll go and do this one, A through F, same thing. Again, you don't have to do the fraction strip if you don't want to. If you are able to compare the fractions by just looking at them over to the side, you can do that. Then you have to answer this question, explain your thinking. So then you would double click in here and then you will type your thinking, whatever you think your answer is. Then on the last slide, you'll do the same thing. Double click and type your answer. Then once you do that, you can submit it in Echo. All right, I do want to share something that I showed Rodney. If you go up to this line and select line, then you can make the line, almost like a help you find the benchmarks and stuff. Once you make the line, you can drag the line over here and you can kind of measure like, oh, 3/4 is here and 6/8 is here. 1, 2, 3, 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6/8. So as you can see, 6/8 and 3/4 is also 3/4, 6/8 is also equal. So that's another way how you can utilize the line to kind of help you see better everything. Then once you do that, you're going to go to Echo. You're going to find where it says digital fraction activity in your Echo. Then you're going to click where it says upload a document or something like that from a Google Doc. Then you're going to find your Google Doc and upload it. It should say your name and digital fraction activity.